War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Alright. Hi, everybody. Bought this game from the Steam Summer Sale. Wanted to give it a shot. Decided to record it because I can. Because it's fun. So I guess I'm still that courier and I just managed to survive somehow. Dude's a bad shot from 4 feet away.
You're awake.
I got a lot of shit. What the hell?
How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
I'm not going to get it.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Goodsprings. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Oh, that looks fucking weird. That's not what I want to look like. Maybe different races. I'm just gonna keep it simple and remove. It's not me at all. Yeah, why not? That hair, though. Great chair, so. Close enough, I guess. Sure. What did I initially have? Down there isn't working anymore. There it goes. I didn't realize that this made options. We should just skip the bunch. I don't know. I'm just gonna go with why not?
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore.
Can't believe this guy did neurosurgery. I guess all I was doing for
Good.
lead, but still.
Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
This is not the kind of place where I want to have surgery of any kind. The menu sensitivity is ridiculous. I have 20 grenades on me? The hell?
Ooh, looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try.
Let's take this thing. Don't weigh anything, so I'll take it.
We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties. We can chat later. The sooner you finish these tests, the sooner you can get out of here.
Oh god. Sensitivity in this game. What the fuck? Needs to be balanced. I do like good inventory, but just kind of says damage. Ah, I see. I have to equip this thing. I don't know what survival is. I should put some points in here about probably. And this would be fun. With more skill points. Action points and regeneration. Speed. Wonderful. Yes, and then you could do some reworking. I don't know how much I'll be using any of that stuff, although energy weapons might end up being really important. My first launcher is great. We'll just keep it, shall we? Let's put 29. 29. 2 points in here. A point in there. Okay.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered in a big one and drop it. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
These controls are kind of awkward.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Cat. Oh, dang.
House.
Room. Not an option. Shelter.
Night.
Okay. Silencer.
Bandit.
Swiss cheese.
Light. mother. Okay, now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one, conflict just ain't in my nature. I ain't given to relying on others for support. I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention. I'm slow to embrace new ideas. I charge in to deal with my problems head on. Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see. Okay. How about this one?
This game is doing a Rorschach test, really? Why not?
Last one.
Sounds ominous.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
A lot of the games I've done this sort of thing, and I've got a good idea of what the answers are. I mean, some of them in here kind of made that sense, because there were a couple of direct references to energy weapons where, you know, charging in to deal with your problems head on. Some of these, I don't know. Oh, fuck, menu speed. It's because I said crush with Bandit Word Association. Except I don't think I want to do melee weapons, I just want guns. So if I just reset this, I suppose the variance in these scores currently are based on the special attributes I selected earlier. Explosives, probably not going to use those. Barter is cool. I like guns. Oh. Repair is good, I like repairing. Science. Sounds like it could be useful, so does speech probably. Okay, so basically it's between survival, speech, science, and medicine. Well, I guess bartering would be useful, but eventually I'm going to end up rich anyway. I don't know how many stim packs I'm going to have. Why not?
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Why this guy wants to know this, I have no idea. I'm sure he doesn't even have any idea who I am. Interesting. Oh my god. That's really fast. They need to get rid of mouse acceleration in the menus. They really like to keep things balanced with these, don't they? Below 160 pounds? Well, shoot, I have no idea what my total capacity is by default. I'm sure that 25 pounds would be nice. Well, so far, Hoarder seems like the most promising one, though. I feel like this would kill me in the long run. What does this do? Most bizarre and silly elements of post-apocalyptic America. I figure I may as well keep things interesting, although I'm kind of wondering if I want to go for like early bird or something. I could do this and just repair everything. Yeah, done.
Alright, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Supposed to change voice volume and music. There's so few options. Wait, bottle caps? Oh, that's currency, isn't it? Free money. I'm not gonna turn that down. No, this guy doesn't seem to care if I take his stuff, so I'm just gonna kind of go around a little bit. Can I read books or just take them? Do I have to take them to read them? I can repair now. Nice, nice. Oh man, there's a lot of stuff in this place. Knife. Let's see, what's my I don't know how to open my inventory. Sounds good though. $98 of 215 pounds. Okay. I wonder what crayons. Can't sleep in a bed, but I can help myself to all his stuff. I feel like I can sell some bits to somebody. I wonder if it ever goes bad. Yeast. Accept detergent. Cleaner. Yeah, whatever. Oh boy.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
I'll try. Ammunition has put ammunition. Whatever. Dehydration. Okay. But no. Special reward though. I want that away. Ah, shit, reputation. I forgot these games have stuff like that. So he said Metal Man that pulled me out of my grave. Metal Man. I'm thinking of like Full Metal Alchemist. I don't know what they call it. Auto Man? Are there like cyborg robot people, something or other? Just freaking great. Oh, this is all the DLC I got when it was cheap. I remember this happening with Oblivion after I bought that DLC. Start a new game and there's just message after message after message. It's kind of obnoxious to be honest, but yeah. don't want to do that midnight science fiction theater thing we're doing. Is there a zoom button? I don't know. Let's just keep coming. Oh, it's found the elevator button. It's gonna take a little bit for my eyes to adjust to seeing what's in this game and interact with, and it's just even little stuff. Guns plus 10. Snatch. You saw nothing. It's not
Way
even
too many
talking.
strangers coming into town these days. No offense. Way too many strangers coming into town these days. No offense.
I said anything bad about me. What the fuck is that? It's huge. Young Bighorner. Interesting. So, suppose this is. If I get this out and die, maybe. EFF effects, I guess. Order penalty. Oh, I did take order, didn't I? Well, shoot. Guess I should find more things. What is C&D? I still don't see one of the rates. It's probably under items. Right. Well. Oh, here. All weapons fall under a weapon skill category that determines how effective the weapon is. Compare the small icon below and to the left of the weapon's icon to the icon shown on the Pip-Boy skill menu. Dam, DPS, these indicate the base damage and DPS respectively. The target's damage threshold. This damage threshold is related to armor. Have a bunch of armor, won't do anything. So I have to break the threshold, you know? Seems to make sense to me. This is a little bit disorienting once in a while. The Pip-Boy thing in the background kind of sways while the text stays still. And it throws me off. So, strength and skill. I have a requirement. I need to meet it or my aim will wobble. Or attack slowly. CND. Condition. Okay, that makes sense. Affects the amount of damage it does. 75% is maximum. Weapon with low condition will do best damage merged. That would be unfortunate. Cool. Let's go back to stats though. I want to see. Whatever. Perks. Right. General. Nothing. Items. I have a pistol. Want me to compare. Did I just equip a pistol then? Alright, so there's the damage, and then I said something about the number somewhere on the Pip-Boy. I'm not sure. This submission. Oh, I see. DPS and damage kind of goes back and forth. Light machine gun weighs a lot more than the pistol. And it's worth a lot more too. They both take 9mm ammo. Okay. Binoculars. Broad machete. 31 DPS, not bad. Like a freaking easy pistol. Grenade rifle. Nice. I have so many weapons. Oh. Oh. Power can consist of many different types of gear. Some of power grants damage threshold. Directly subtracted from incoming damage. Need to be above 50%. What was DR? DT's damage threshold. It's lightweight metal armor. I don't know that I'll be doing any fighting. Let's not take away my agility. Actually, this is better. Now we can sell this one. Aid. Blood venom. No, what? That's him. That's cool. Crams. Something that will heal me. Restore all body parts. Nifty. Okay. Care repair kit. Miscellaneous. Armor piercing. Hollow punch. Overcharge. Slugs. Press 2 to cycle through ammo. Alright. Data.
Jed Masterson, and I'm a caravan boss for the Happy Trails Caravan Company. If you're hearing this, I have a job offer for you. Happy Trails is organizing an expedition north into Utah, off the Long 15, and we need people. We're looking for caravan guards, prospectors, couriers. If you're used to humping it across the waste, straight toward trouble, we want you. If you got a Pip-Boy, we definitely want you. On the other hand, if you're a greenhorn or a city slicker spinning tales about your skills, you can kindly go hang. If we like your gumption, we'll pay you square and treat you fair. Find me, Jed Masterson, at the Northern Passage if you're interested. Luck to you. Howdy. My name is Jed Masterson, and I'm a caravan boss for the Happy Trails Caravan.
Okay. I can almost not hear this. I apologize if the cars driving by are loud. I'll be moving in like a month and a half or less, and I won't have that problem once I'm there. So that'll be nice.
It's me again, Mr. New Vegas reminding...
Has your life taken a turn? Do troubles beset you? Has fortune left you behind? If so, the Sierra Madre Casino, in all its glory, is inviting you to begin again. Come to a place where wealth, excitement, and intrigue await around every corner. Stroll along the winding streets of our beautiful resort, make new friends, or rekindle old flames. Let your eyes take in the luxurious expanse of the open desert under clear, starlit skies. Gaze straight on into the sunset from our villa rooftops. Countless diversions await. Gamble in our casino, take in the theater, or stay in one of our exclusive executive suites that will shelter you and cater to your every whim. So if life's worries have weighed you down, if you need an escape from your troubles, or if you just need an opportunity to begin again, join us. Let go and leave the world behind at the Sierra Madre grand opening this October. We'll be waiting. Has your life taken a turn? Do troubles beset?
Well, you know what that means, folks. Time for some news. Refugees at Bitter Springs are giving startling accounts of the legate known as Lanius, who is said to be Caesar's top field commander. One refugee told us the legate took over an underperforming squad of troops by beating its commander to death in full view of everyone. The legate then ordered a tenth of his own force be killed by the other 9/10. And you thought your boss was a pain. These headlines were brought to you by Vault 21. Vault 21. Everything's better when you experience it in a vault. And now, Nat King Cole reminding us what really matters with Love Me As Though There Were No Tomorrow. Because in New Vegas, hey, you never know.
So I don't know how to switch between weapons except to go in here. Let's see, what kind of ammo do I have most of? 10mm actually. That's good because my 10mm pistol does the most damage. So in here, pull that out. I can shoot. I can dead aim. I can change my field of view. Oh, I should have read that thing a little closer because yeah, I don't know. How do I put this freaking weapon away? Cancel. What are the options?
Teach me all that a heart should know.
There doesn't seem to be an option to put my weapon away. That seems kind of awkward to me. Actually, can I turn up? Okay, it's already maxed. Oh, that's weird. So that's all.
Love me as though there were no tomorrow. Oh, my darling.
I think I probably did. General store. Okay. have a 25 bottle caps. You can't do that right. Someone's supposed to be friend. What's up,
Hey there.
dude?
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but it's all about quantity over quality. Trouble is, you'll be cleaning and fixing your gun a lot more than usual when you use those kind of bullets. Weapon mods are things like... Special ammo includes things like armor-piercing bullets, which don't hurt the target as much. There's also hollow point bullets, which have the opposite effect. You can kill unarmored targets easier, but they don't do shit against armor.
Don't do shit.
The leader was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of Great Khans with him. The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest. Twice. Both times I drank a lot of liquor and lost most of my caps at the card tables. If you ever get to New Vegas, be sure to visit Gomorrah. It's the best casino in the city. You won't regret it. Word of advice, behave. Between the NCR military police and Mr. House's robots, you don't... I'm afraid I don't know much myself. Mr. House has got his own casino, Lucky 38, but nobody goes in or out except his robots. The other casinos follow Mr. House's rules, so I guess that makes him the leader of New Vegas. I think that robot who pulled you out of the dirt belongs to Mr. House. If Mr. House is looking after you, it's got to be a good thing, right?
I would like to meet this Mr. House character.
They're tough sons of bitches. Mean, but not crazy. They'll leave you alone unless you got something they want. The Great Khans deal in illegal chems. There's a good chance that most chems you come across were made by Great Khans. Can do.
I don't know if I can actually do anything with these. Wait, so this thing is free? Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna go without things for now.
Another satisfied customer. Take it
Back after a long absence. Listeners say that new programming is, quote, less for outcasts, more for weirdos. Also in the headlines, citizens of Outer Vegas are flocking to the Strip in droves amid a wave of terror caused by a band of raiders known as the Fiends.
Seeing this light
Those
in
who can
this
afford
environment.
passports are saying the added security is well worth
What's
the
up,
price
guy?
of admission.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
I think my program would be awfully dull.
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shot. Word of advice, though, if you ever catch up with him, was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Gun, Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Don't get me wrong, the NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. Towns like Goodsprings and Primm don't stay independent for long, not if you've got something the NCR wants. They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them. The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory. Meat and hide, mostly. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful. The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here.
It's a bit jarring if you're talking to somebody and suddenly have a gun in their face.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite
This
unless I
looks
tell her
so
to.
much like somebody from Oblivion. I don't know who, but holy crap, I feel like I've seen this chick before.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Just like that?
Everything all right?
What about all the other stuff?
Well, let's just finish this first, all right?
Okay.
Then we could talk. Preferably somewhere where I can...
Ah, yes. Flashing arrow, snifter. Kind of missed something from the cash register. Sup,
Yeah.
dude? She moved pretty fast.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there?
I do.
Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Oh, dude. Am I split? Oh, there we go.
That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim.
What? Let's just move that.
Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Geckos.
Follow me.
It's kind of awkward running. Wait, her last name is Smiles? Sunny fucking Smiles? Who the hell gave her that name? Shit, Sunny? Is that what we're doing? Probably.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, We can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Alright.
Okay, you're on. Go give him hell.
Okay. Am I supposed to try this? Yes, maybe. I don't know. Vault-Tec assisted targeting system. Wow, I'm finally getting able to look at that gecko. Damn. That is one hell of a gecko. I bet you it doesn't sell car insurance. That's a bad joke. Okay. Only a 20% chance. It actually has a 24%. What difference does that distance make? Not a heck of a lot. I don't know, man. 32 still sounds pretty shitty. Oh, they noticed. 87%. Okay. Oh god. That didn't quite go the way I wanted. I hear more. HP. Cool. I swear I could hear another gecko. But I can't find it.
See? You're getting the hang of it.
Oh, this is
There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along.
a few caps.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
And I got a bunch of ammo. I think she gave me 60 rounds. That's not what I'm gonna use to kill all these guys. Which means profit. Which means worth it.